Actually, earlier today, I was watching a video on Jupiter in Leo and basically how it's going to be about like creating for the sake of it and not really focusing so much on metrics, especially because like social media isn't really going to be as it was back in 2022. And I was kind of on that train already. I mean, that's kind of like the purpose of Magical Girl Adventures, is to like create for the sake of creating. And for me, making money from it has been a way for me to do more of like the things that I enjoy. I know there's like, you shouldn't monetize your hobby, but for me, that's like not really been the case. The astrologer that I heard this from, he's leaning more into like his other interests on his astrology channel. And I don't know, he has a super successful business, but it kind of just makes me think like, do it for the sake of creating. Don't think about the numbers. It's like, I kind of feel like that's easy when you have one thing that's like uber successful. Like, because I'm just here like bumbling around. But whatever. I think it's annoying to kind of have like, and this sounds pompous, but it's kind of annoying to have like a level of intelligence that like being successful in one thing and then venturing off to another that's not as successful. Like, I'm sure that still sucks. And like, it doesn't, there's probably like some overlapping feelings having nothing be that successful. I say that out loud, that's kind of harsh to myself, but that's kind of how I just feel. I'm just like, damn. But I did think it was interesting that like in this forecast, the theme of like just having fun is like gonna be highlighted this next month. In next month in particular, but next year really, because that's kind of like the whole point of my blog, Magical Girl Adventures, just like tapping into the things I liked as a kid. I kind of feel like it makes more sense if Magical Girl Adventures was like focused on the occult stuff, but I don't know, it just doesn't make sense right now for me. Now it's just like turning my hobbies into businesses and kind of sharing my journey with that. I actually wanted to incorporate tarot and astrology more into my cookie business at the farmer's market. I am a little scared because people who follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook for my cookie business, like I see them like in real life, like nobody else really knows about this channel except for like my cousins. But I think I just have to do it. I think I have to just hard launch like astrology content mixed in with cookie content. I just don't know like what I would talk about really. Like maybe the new and full moon. I don't like those videos of like, this is what to expect this month, because I kind of just feel like it's always different. And sometimes I don't even like pay attention that much, like myself. So like any Mercury retrograde, like I really don't pay attention to because it happens 3 or 4 times a year. Like why am I gonna like sound the alarm bells for that? And generally that has served me well, but this Mercury retrograde, this Cancer season has been awful. So, because I've been like hit with just like overall feeling of melancholy, and I really just blame Cancer and retrograde. But for the most part, I never do. And I've really only been like sad the last half of Cancer season, so maybe it really was the retrograde, I don't know. But anyways, I am waiting for like more sewing stuff so I can go back to working on the ottoman and like my portfolio. My hope is that once I get that done, I'll set up my website and I can reach out to like upholsterers and designers to like let them know like, hey, this is what I'm doing. And then hopefully I will get some work. And then the cookie thing is still going. I have done like some readings, but most people like don't really know about it. And again, I don't even know if these people would even be interested. But you know what? I just gotta do it. Like, I just have to do it. I keep talking about how, like, oh, I want to, like, do tarot or, like, astrology. But, like, people don't know that I do. Besides, like, my friends who I pester. So I just gotta do it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm just making things up as I go. I feel like with my astrology chart, it's one of those ones where it gets better when you're older. And I still feel like I am quite young. So I don't think anytime, like, someone reads me for like via any medium, they're always like, oh yeah, like things are great or whatever. I'm just like, okay, but like when? I don't know. But yes, this is my second update, and that is pretty much all I have to say.